Number 1. In a sea of compact SUVs screaming for attention with bold designs and off-road bravado, the 2026 Honda CR-V stands out by staying grounded. It doesn't try to reinvent the segment, it simply refines everything it's already doing well. For drivers who appreciate reliability, comfort, and common sense, the CR-V remains one of the most dependable choices in the game. Under the hood, Honda sticks with what works. Every gas-powered CR-V, be it the base 60, mid-tier X, or more premium, XL, runs on a 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine. With 190 horsepower paired to a continuously variable transmission, it delivers smooth acceleration, responsive handling, and fuel efficiency that's hard to beat in real-world driving. While others chase trends, Honda leans into timeless performance. The CR-V's composed ride and nimble handling make it perfect for everything from urban commutes to weekend road trips. It's not trying to be an off-road monster or a speed demon, it's just smart, solid, and always ready. Step inside, and the updates for 2026 bring real improvements without overwhelming you with tech. A new 9-inch touchscreen now comes standard, offering crisp graphics and intuitive menus. In the XL trim, things step up with a 10.2-inch digital gauge cluster, wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, plus a wireless charging paddle. Welcome additions without overcomplicating the experience. The CR-V also gets a small but useful boost in traction control for its AWD models. This means better grip and more confidence in rain, snow, or uneven surfaces. On the outside, the design is familiar but refined, with sleeker 18-inch wheels and subtle trim upgrades that give it a touch of class without shouting for attention. Price-wise, the CR-V continues to offer great value. The base model starts at around $32,000, while the XL tops out under $37,000. For that price, you're getting leather seats, a power liftgate, upgraded interior materials, and a feature-rich cabin that feels like it should cost more. Need to tow a small trailer or haul bikes? No problem, the CR-V can pull up to 1,500 pounds. And although the EPA hasn't released numbers for the 2026 model just yet, previous versions reached up to 34 miles per gallon on the highway, making it an economical pick for daily drivers and road trippers alike. Inside, the CR-V continues to be one of the most functional in its class. Rear seats recline for passenger comfort, legroom is generous even for taller adults, and cargo space is excellent. Honda's clever interior design, like the honeycomb dash hiding the air vents, adds a subtle modern touch to a cabin built for everyday life. It may not grab headlines or dominate TikTok reels, but the 2026 CR-V quietly outclasses many flashier rivals. It's the kind of SUV you buy once and appreciate every single day, thanks to its balance of comfort, practicality, and peace of mind. So if you're tired of SUVs that try too hard and deliver too little, the 2026 Honda CR-V is a breath of fresh air. It's not trying to be trendy, it's just trying to be great at everything that actually matters. Number 2. Toyota isn't just refreshing the RAV4 for 2026, they're completely reinventing it. Once the go-to pick for reliable family transportation, the new RAV4 now has bigger ambitions. With a striking redesign, a hybrid-only lineup, and performance that blends power with efficiency, Toyota is making a bold move to stay ahead of the pack, and honestly, it's working. From the first glance, the 2026 RAV4 tells a different story. The soft curves are gone, replaced by bold, squared-off lines, a more upright stance, and an aggressive face that gives this compact SUV a stronger road presence than ever before. A full-width light bar stretches across the front, paired with sleek LED headlights and a chiseled lower grille inspired by Toyota's upscale Crown model. It's confident, modern, and just edgy enough to turn heads. But the biggest shift happens under the hood. Say goodbye to gas-only engines. Toyota's gone all-in on electrification. The 2026 RAV4 comes exclusively as a hybrid or plug-in hybrid. The standard hybrid delivers a solid 225 horsepower in front-wheel drive, while the all-wheel drive version bumps that up to 232 thanks to an extra electric motor on the rear axle. It's smooth, responsive, and far more exciting to drive than you'd expect from a family SUV. Fuel economy is also a major win. You're looking at around 39 miles per gallon with the regular hybrid, and over 40 miles of electric-only range in the plug-in model. That means daily errands or short commutes can be handled without using a drop of gas, something that adds up quickly in real-world savings. Toyota hasn't lost the RAV4's adventurous spirit either. Rugged design elements like trapezoidal fenders and a high, boxy rear profile give it a slightly off-road ready vibe. It still looks ready for a weekend escape, even if it spends most of its time in traffic. That balance of city comfort and rugged confidence is part of what makes this SUV so versatile. Step inside, and while Toyota is still being coy with some of the full interior details, early previews point to some big improvements. We're talking larger infotainment screens, more responsive touch controls, wireless, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and even over-the-air software updates to keep everything running smoothly without stepping into a dealership. And with Toyota's track record, you can expect materials to be durable, the layout intuitive, and comfort to be prioritized front and back. When stacked against competitors like the Honda CR-V Hybrid or the Ford Escape Hybrid, the RAV4 makes a compelling case. It's more aggressive in styling, offers slightly more horsepower, and leans into electrification with more confidence. Where others dip a toe into hybrid territory, Toyota jumps in fully and brings their years of experience with them. Now, let's talk value. The 2026 RAV4 is expected to start in the low $30,000s, which keeps it competitive within the compact SUV segment. And considering what you're getting: strong performance, excellent efficiency, upgraded tech, and Toyota's reputation for reliability, it's hard to find a better all-around package at this price point. So what's the verdict? The 2026 RAV4 isn't just a safe pick anymore, it's a bold one. It delivers smart electrification, confident design, and everyday practicality in one of the most well-rounded SUVs Toyota has ever built. If you're shopping for a compact SUV this year, you'll want to give this one a serious look. Number 3. The compact SUV world is crowded, but the 2026 Kia Sportage is here to prove it's far from just another face in the crowd. With a sleek redesign, modern tech, and multiple hybrid options, the new Sportage brings maturity, value, and style into one smart, practical package, and with a price that starts under $30,000. It might just be one of the best buys in the segment. Let's start with the design. Kia has toned down the eccentric lines of the previous model and gone with a cleaner, more refined look. The front grille is sleeker, the headlights are sharper, and the whole front fascia feels upscale. Around back, slim taillights stretch across the rear, giving the Sportage a modern, cohesive profile. It still stands out, but now in a more sophisticated way. It looks like it belongs in the same conversation as more expensive competitors. Under the hood, Kia gives you options. The standard 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine makes 187 horsepower and is paired with an 8-speed automatic transmission. Smooth, capable, and works well for daily driving. But if you're looking for something greener or faster, the hybrid and plug-in hybrid trims are where things get interesting. The hybrid pushes out 231 horsepower, while the plug-in hybrid jumps to 268 and offers around 34 miles of electric-only range. For many drivers, that means running errands without ever touching the gas pedal. Step inside, and the Sportage keeps the upgrades coming. The first thing you'll notice is the pair of curved 12.3-inch displays that dominate the dashboard. It feels futuristic but remains easy to use. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto now come standard, and the infotainment system supports over-the-air updates to stay current. Move up the trim ladder and you'll unlock luxury touches like a head-up display, a digital key, and even fingerprint recognition, a feature usually reserved for high-end vehicles. One of the biggest strengths is space. Rear seat passengers get more legroom than most rivals, making it a comfortable option for families or taller adults. The cargo area offers nearly 40 cubic feet of storage, and the dual-level floor helps keep things organized, ideal for road trips, grocery runs, or outdoor gear. It's clear Kia designed this SUV with real-world usability in mind. Driving the 2026 Sportage is exactly what you'd hope for in a modern daily driver. It's smooth, composed, and comfortable. The hybrid model goes from 0 to 60 in about 7.4 seconds, plenty quick for city and highway use. The steering is light but responsive, and the ride is calm whether you're cruising through traffic or out on the open road. Of course, safety is front and center. Even the base trims come with automatic emergency braking, lane keeping assist, and driver attention monitoring. Higher trims bring in adaptive cruise control, blind spot detection, and Kia's latest highway driving assist, which now handles stop-and-go traffic and long drives even more confidently. With a starting price just under $30,000 and top trims maxing out around $41,000 fully loaded, the 2026 Kia Sportage delivers serious bang for your buck. It offers design, tech, efficiency, and space that feel premium but without the premium price tag. Whether you're shopping for your first SUV or looking to upgrade, this is a model that deserves your attention. Number 4. For years, die-hard SUV fans have been asking, when will the Pajero Sport make a serious comeback? Well, the wait is finally over. The 2026 Mitsubishi Pajero Sport is heralded. It's not just a return, it's a full-blown reinvention. Bolder, tougher, and smarter than ever, this SUV is a clear sign that Mitsubishi is back and ready to take on the off-road world once again. One look at it, and you know it means business. Spy shots and early images show a sharper, more angular design that draws heavily from the new Triton pickup. A bold front grille, slim LED headlights, and aggressive body lines give it a real presence. This isn't just a family SUV pretending to be rugged. It's the real deal. The squared-off rear end, raised hood, and wide stance only add to its tough character. The Pajero Sport is still built on a body-on-frame platform, just like the trucks it's inspired by. That's great news for off-road lovers, because it means serious durability and trail capability. But here's where things get even more interesting. Mitsubishi claims it's also improved the on-road handling. So whether you're tackling muddy tracks or just dropping the kids at school, the 2026 Pajero Sport is built to handle both worlds with confidence. Under the hood, it doesn't disappoint. We're expecting a 2.4-liter twin-turbo diesel engine, delivering 150 kilowatts of power and 470 newton-meters of torque. That's plenty of muscle for towing, climbing, or blasting through dirt trails. And with Mitsubishi's Super Select for WD system likely to make a return, you can expect this thing to handle rough terrain like a champ. This is also the first full redesign of the Pajero Sport since 2015, and the timing couldn't be better. Rivals like the Toyota Fortuner and Ford Everest have been stealing attention in the segment. But Mitsubishi's answer is loud and clear. We're not just back, we're here to compete. The 2026 Pajero Sport is aimed squarely at the off-road and adventure-ready crowd, especially in regions like Australia and Southeast Asia, where rugged SUVs are more than just a trend, they're a way of life. Inside, Mitsubishi is stepping up its game too. Borrowing tech and design cues from the Triton, expect a more modern cabin with a digital instrument cluster, upgraded infotainment system, and terrain management modes to help drivers take on sand, snow, or rock with ease. It won't be dripping in luxury, but it will be practical, functional, and built to last exactly what you want from an SUV like this. What really sets the new Pajero Sport apart is its unapologetic return to form. While many automakers are downsizing, electrifying, or softening their SUVs, Mitsubishi is doing the opposite. They're doubling down on toughness. The bold design, the diesel engine, the off-road capability, it all adds up to something refreshing in today's SUV market. And let's be honest, this isn't just about specs. This is about bringing back a name that meant something. The Pajero Sport has a legacy of adventure, and now it's ready for a new generation. Whether you're heading off-road, pulling a trailer, or just want a family SUV that doesn't look or feel boring, the 2026 Pajero Sport has something real to offer. So, what do you think? Is the Pajero Sport's comeback everything you hoped for? Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more previews, reviews, and everything auto coming your way. Number 5. Mazda isn't playing it safe anymore, and the 2026 CX-5 is the proof. What could have been a basic refresh turned into a full-on reimagination of their best-selling SUV. It's sharper, smarter, and now powered by Mazda's first in-house hybrid system. If you're looking for a compact SUV that blends efficiency, style, and real driving enjoyment, the new CX-5 might be exactly what you're waiting for. Let's start with the design. The silhouette is still recognizably CX-5, but every detail has been elevated. The grille is wider and more sculpted, giving it a confident new face. Slim LED headlights and precise body lines make the whole SUV look more upscale than ever. From every angle, it looks cleaner, more premium, dare we say, even luxurious. You wouldn't be crazy to mistake it for something wearing a much higher price tag. But the real change is under the hood. For the first time, Mazda isn't borrowing hybrid tech from another brand, they built their own. The 2026 CX-5 is powered by Mazda's first fully in-house hybrid system, anchored by the all-new Skyactiv Z engine. This next-gen four-cylinder is designed for both low emissions and strong performance. In fact, Mazda says this engine family will eventually replace their older Skyactiv G and Skyactiv X motors entirely. So, what does that mean for you? Expect better fuel economy, cleaner emissions, and most importantly, the same signature driving. Feel Mazda fans love this isn't just another hybrid that's all about numbers. It's tuned to deliver that responsive, connected experience Mazda is known for, even as it goes greener. Mazda is also taking a smarter approach to trims and options. Instead of confusing buyers with endless configurations, the new CX-25 lineup will be simplified, fewer trims, but better equipped across the board. That means more value out of the gate, without spending hours deciphering packages and options in While Mazda hasn't fully pulled the curtain back yet, we can expect big upgrades. Think cleaner dashboard design, richer materials, and sharper tech. Expect a larger infotainment screen, faster software, and a driver-focused layout that's both modern and minimalistic. Mazda's cabins have always punched above their price point, and it sounds like 2026 will take that reputation even further. Now, some might wonder, with the newer CX-250 already in the lineup, is there still room for the CX-5? The answer is a resounding yes. Despite its age, the CX-5 remains the brand's crown jewel. It was Australia's third best-selling mid-size SUV just last year and continues to lead in markets worldwide. This redesign isn't just to keep it alive, it's to keep it leading. Performance, efficiency, style, and a simplified buying experience, all at a starting price around $30,000. That's a serious value play in a segment packed with heavy hitters like the Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, and Hyundai Tucson. But where those lean into utility, the CX-25 still brings emotion. It's for the driver who wants more than just a practical car. It's for someone who still wants to feel something behind the wheel. In short, the 2026 Mazda CX-25 isn't just staying relevant, it's stepping forward with purpose. New hybrid power, refined design, and smart value across the board. Mazda didn't play it safe, and you shouldn't either.